Hi there, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I pulled us a daily card, and the card that came out is releasing allegiances. So I'm just going to read you what it says in the book, and then I'll summarize it for you, okay? So it says here, it's time to hold on to yourself and let go of another, even if just for a time. You've gained all that was meant to be from that connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired. It is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. You have completed many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in that vibrational frequency for some time now. You have earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and the possibilities that are limited to that outmoded frequency. It is now time to expand into higher frequencies of experience that will bring enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You will have you will take the wisdom of what you have learned with you into something new, new connections, new relationships, new life experiences at a higher turn of the spiral of life. But first, you. Trust that you can step into solitude for a time without being consumed by loneliness. It's time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps you've had a period of outward orientation where your energy has been diverted away from the inner journey of self discovery and creative self expression and into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. Trust that you may need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirit by reconnecting with your own nature in solitude. Perhaps you've been diving so deep into the creative waters that you have lost your bearings or your energetic connection to the earth, your own life, and your needs in the here and now. Either way, you need to come back to the ground of your own body. This is a time for self-love, for paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding, and being with you. It doesn't mean you can't love another. It just means you need to turn your attention inwards for a time, for some quality time with you. You will emerge renewed, refreshed, and clearer about your journey and your relationships as a result of this. This oracle is also confirmation that the work you have been doing on yourself is working for you. Your level of self-love is growing, and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Some connections in your life will mature along with you, and your regard and affection will deepen and blossom. It will be revealed that other relationships are no longer relevant to your life journey. You will know which is which because you will feel it. You will feel it most clearly when you have some time to be with yourself in reconnection. If you've been contemplating a change in lifestyle, enrolling in a class or joining a group, starting a project, or setting aside time to focus on your inner work, then this oracle comes as confirmation that these things would be supportive, healthy, and helpful for you. This oracle also comes with particular guidance. There's a situation that has recently arisen or will arise soon where you need to back yourself. Don't be put upon or hoodwinked into backing down by the emotional reactions of others. Stand your ground and stay aligned with what you know to be true. No matter how wonderful something seems logically or on the surface, if it doesn't if it doesn't feel right for you, it is not for you at this time. Perhaps that change, perhaps that will change and it will be right for you later. Perhaps you will step away and realize with relief that you had a lucky escape from a situation that would have ended up unnecessarily costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to the opinion of another, no matter how highly you would have rated that opinion in the past, is important. It is highly likely that you are breaking with tradition, with a role model or belief system that you have outgrown. You must be there for yourself because you are doing well. You are on the right path and you are growing. Well done. So basically, what Spirit is saying is you're being asked to let go of loyalties, beliefs, expectations, or identities that no longer match who you are becoming. Okay? This can feel uncomfortable because it often involves disappointing others, changing direction, or realizing you've outgrown something that once felt important. You're growing into a new version of yourself. And because of that, some old allegiances no longer fit. This could be trying to be who your family expects you to be, or staying loyal to friendships that drain your energy, or holding on to beliefs simply because you always believed them, or feeling responsible for everyone's happiness, or continuing a career or a relationship or a lifestyle that no longer feels true. But Spirit is saying it's okay to evolve. You don't have to stay the same just because people are used to that version of you. Whatever comes to mind is likely connected to this card. Okay? This doesn't always mean leaving people. Sometimes it means you're releasing guilt or a fear of disappointing others, or you're releasing old wounds, limiting beliefs, perfectionism, people pleasing, the need for approval, or old versions of yourself. So Spirit is reminding you that not everything that helped you in the past is meant to stay forever. This is happening now because growth often requires making space. Okay? Before something new can fully arrive, something old needs to leave. That could be a habit, a relationship, identities, fears, emotional baggage. What Spirit is saying is make sure you're listening to what your intuition keeps repeating and stop forcing what isn't working. Pay attention to what gives you peace rather than what only brings approval. Trust that changing your mind doesn't mean you failed. Allow yourself to grow beyond old labels. Stop carrying what isn't yours. You don't owe your future to your past. You're allowed to become someone different. Release loyalty to fear and choose authenticity over obligation. If you're thinking about a relationship, then Spirit could be saying, stop trying to save everyone, or release unhealthy attachments. Stop staying out of guilt. Allow relationships to evolve naturally. And remember, the people who truly love you will adapt to your growth. If you're thinking about your work, Spirit could be encouraging you to leave a path that no longer inspires you, or trust a new opportunity. Stop limiting yourself because of what others expect, and believe you are ready for something bigger. If you're thinking about your spiritual path, because this is a very powerful card, and it often appears when someone is awakening to a deeper truth. So some of you may be questioning old beliefs or your spiritual practices or religious conditioning or ideas about who you should be. The message isn't to reject everything from your past. It's to keep what still feels true and just gently let go of what no longer resonates with you, okay? Your highest loyalty should be to your deepest truth, not to fear, not to guilt, not to expectations, not to an old version of yourself. Just release what no longer aligns with who you're becoming, okay? Trust that every ending creates space for a more authentic beginning. And honor your truth with courage, compassion, and confidence. If this card if you've been feeling torn between what you want and what you think you should do, this card is encouraging you to trust your inner knowing, okay? If you've been feeling torn between what you want and what you think you should do, then Spirit is encouraging you to trust your inner knowing. Growth sometimes requires leaving behind familiar patterns so that you can move into a life that feels more authentic and aligned. Okay? So, if you're watching this video, Spirit is saying release old loyalties, choose your truth, because growth begins when you honor your authentic self. So that is our message for today. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel this message for you. I'm sending you lots of love and strength. Take good care. Bye.